Hello, Techno! Welcome to part 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Everyone right now is Techno. Hello, Techno. Hello, YouTube, which this will be up on sometime, most likely next week. And the first video I will probably get out either today or tomorrow. Let's jump right into it. Let's do this. Load. Wait, did I not save? I didn't save. Okay, we're gonna be speedrunning the first. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. So this is about where we left off. We're aiming for Natsuki, and basically we need to pick like the right words. So twirl. Play. Dang it. Bunny. Yep. Kiss, desire, doki doki. Massacre. Unstable. We've got to use unstable. Fun. No. Kawaii. Yes. Bubbles. Flower. No. It's really hard to guess. Oh, hey, Bob. It's really hard to guess between Sayori and Natsuki because they're fairly similar. Except Natsuki just doesn't show it. Flying? No. Yes. No. Dang it. Strawberry. No, pink. Yep. Universe. Sticky. Bad vacation marriage. Parfait. Sticky. Wait, that was them. Papa. Anime. Yeah. Secretive, Fireflies, Eternity, Prayer, Judgment, Silly, Landscape, Misery, Suicide. Oh. Shiny. Yes. Captive, Shame, Covet, Entropy, Adventure, Blanket. Adventure? No. Lollipop. Yep. Melancholy, Festa, Games, Puppy, Empty, Party, Chocolate, Disarray, Passion, Holiday, Dazzle. What? Death, Cheer, Memories, Hop, Depression, Nature, Music, Extraordinary, Wrath, Fire, Cheer. How? The Hopeless, Raindrops, Treasure, Return, Loud, Poof. Okay, and now no, Happiness. Dang it. This might be a little strange. If you don't remember, I'm doing voices, or at least trying to, kind of. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Bob. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. Honey, I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys.
Bob always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He keeps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? I don't know, I really like... Okay, I pretend. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Bob can make good friends too.
Sayori?
Hmm?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait! Sayori? Eh? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it?
Never mind.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Help me, I'm trapped in Bob's called.
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Just a second. Just a second, guys. Alright. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Ugh!
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in here?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the boxes set she's admiring. Prophet Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. How did you even say anything?
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Bob. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Prophet Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Just a second. Alright. Back to it.
Don't just stand there.
What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall behind the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Huh? Why's that? I guess it's easy to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it.
That's fair. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Oh, come on! Sorry. Jeez, that's the... Like, I know she's the embodiment of tsundere, but gosh. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Neither can I, honestly. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder. Hey, Solo! I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of stuff of a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare to be for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters.
Solo! One second, guys. Oh, it's Solo. DM me what was the word that was censored? Because, whoa! Tell me the word that was censored later, because, I don't want, too much stuff to be censored, and I can uncensor that if you want.
And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama.
No, it's fine. I want to uncensor it. Like, just DM it later. Because I actually want to know what some messages are, because it's funny. Sometimes swearing is okay in Twitch chat. I'm not allowed to do it, though, because I'm at home.
Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? I honestly, Slice of Life is pretty good. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
What? God damn it, Natsuki. Nice. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit to something.
yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? Ooh, the plot thickens!
That's just a coincidence.
Aww.
I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga.
OMG, the plot thicketh! The plot is as thick as custard now. Boys and girls, watch as the plot thickens.
Like, I would never get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Oh my god. It's adorable. I honestly, she's so cool. Oh, it's adorable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? That's fair. Whoa! That's a new angle. That's really cool. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you were just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess that's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any friend to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't?
That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in?
Oh, I don't want to be this insensitive. I picked up on that. God, the character in this game.
Jeez.
What friends? Question mark, question mark. Ah, sorry. What is friend? Jesus Christ! What? Are all of you introverts?
Like I did it.
Yeah, what up? God damn it. This is like the most active my Twitch chat has been in a while, and it's depressing. Jesus. God, I'm gonna have to like screenshot that and put that up into YouTube so that it actually makes sense. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like,
Eh? You still haven't grown out of that? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Yeah. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's possible. It's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it.
God damn it, I don't like Monica, like, at all. She's so annoying.
I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Aw, I like how she just has the little sharp tooth there. I'm pretty sure you guys can see my mouse cursor. You can see my mouse. I'm pretty sure, so you can see me gesturing to things probably. So. No, you can't? Oh, okay then.
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. Honestly, both personalities are really funny. Like, they're just really great. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends... Who's my favorite? Oh, God. Oh. Okay, I see valid arguments for all of them except Monica. I don't really know, like, anyone that likes Monica. And me personally, Monica is definitely my least favorite. Now, Natsuki's number one. And Yuri and Sayori are kind of, like, battling it out for second and third. Because Sayori is, like, really funny. And, she's, like, fairly similar to Natsuki. Natsuki is just superior, but, Sayori is more focused on, like, the sort of clumsy and fun-loving one. Whereas Natsuki is, like, full tsundere. Which I think is hilarious, and I love that. And, Yuri is, like, the really sad, shy one, which I also really like. But Natsuki still reigns supreme over all of them. I just can't decide between, Sayori and Yuri for second and third. Sharing her favorite manga with her friends, so I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, that thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone! Hi, you all. That's a little bit of a bold statement, but I guess. Definitely a bold statement to be saying on the internet, but sure. I'm putting that in the YouTube video if I can. Wow. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna take, so, let's see. Let's just screenshot that and I'll send that to myself later.
Are you all ready with today's poems?
Yeah, no, but Monica's, like, really boring, in my opinion. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Monica's just really boring. She's just good at everything. That's boring.
Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse?
Same, she's basically... I know! And she's just mean, too. Like, she's just mean to Natsuki.
I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. God, what am I, a cockroach? A very goddamn sexy cockroach. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said,
don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course not.
It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Well, Natsuki. That seems like a fair trade. By tomorrow. Or don't listen to Monica and keep reading it with her. Yeah, that's fair. Like, honestly, that... I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. My man! That is the correct response. Or am I scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? That's also valid. My man. God. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. This reminded me of Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop. If you've watched that on Netflix, I recommend. I haven't gotten through it all the way through it. I've just watched a little bit. But one of them, he does like haikus, and he's really nervous. And he reads them out sometimes. And his nickname is like Cherry, because he's really embarrassed. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? Let's just go in order. Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable with sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Pink hair. Huh? Oh my goodness. No! What? This is so good, Bob. Yeah? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Jesus Christ. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. My God! Just stop! Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Just both idiots. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Bob poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. See, it's moments like this that make me really like Sayori. But then, like, just Yuri being shy and nervous is adorable. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like you said before, Bob. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way that you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Make me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Wait, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast! Quality ending there. I want breakfast. God, I'm just gonna screenshot that. That's hilarious. I love that. Just gonna screenshot and crop that because that's beautiful. That's so funny. See, again, like, Sayori just does the random stupid things. Click outside poem area to continue. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. She's just so happy. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I love the little face. I love that. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright. Next, we're gonna go with Natsuki.
Ugh. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Wait. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Eh? Then what's the part of the... Me? No! Eh? Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature look like.
Jesus Christ.
That's okay. And you went and ruined it.
I've ruined her plan.
I hope you're happy.
My God. This is... I love this criticism. It's hilarious. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort caught her in... God, it's a... Like, she... She kind of has like a mix of Sayori and Yuri with like her own little bit, you know? She has like all the shyness of Yuri, and she's bold and fun-loving like Sayori, and then she's like obviously got the tsundere sprinkled in there. She's like a combination of what I love about the two below, plus something else that I love.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. No, she's just kind of like that, really. I can't figure out if it's a win or a lose that she liked my poem. I don't think it's really either. In any case, you still need me to show you yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh, well that's depressing, but kind of nice, honestly. I like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
Honestly, I don't dislike it. Like it's good in my opinion, honestly. I find it around equal to Sayori. Sayori's mostly got like its enjoyment from how funny and stupid it was, most of it. But that was like actual poetry in my eyes, and I enjoyed that. That was just a good short poem. I like it. Yeah, I agree. It's good.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Exactly. Yes.
Okay, now that she's like even explained it, that's put it above Sayori's. Yeah, I agree. That's like really
like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Oh my god. Yes. I love that. That's amazing. God, this game is really good so far. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Oh, wait, hold on. Was that? Oh, whatever.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did.
I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro.
Nice!
That's awesome. See, Natsuki's great.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Bro, what's that? What do you mean, what's that? Pro. Pro, what's that? I don't know. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yuri! Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. So far Natsuki's is the best. Obviously. Zero favoritism, by the way. I'm doing this with zero favoritism. I will judge these poems fairly. I simply agree strongly. Yuri, who's that?
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Oh. It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Yeah. That's good. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
It's so... so it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? Hi, I'm so sorry. Adorable. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Wow. She's not like... She's a lot more shy than Natsuki, but there's still the shyness. Like, this still kind of appears in Natsuki, just kind of in a different way. God. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there were a few specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
Yuri, who's that? Shy girl. Shy girl. Little shy baby purple. Baby purple. Nah, I got nothing. I don't know. Is there any word that means girl that starts with like P or B? Nothing rude, please.
I learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize as new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. That's really nice. That's... Baby purple hair, pal purple eyes. Yes, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Shout out to Solo for the famous line, baby purple hair, pal purple eyes. Put that in quotes in a server or something. I'll put that in quotes, I'll quote you. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Okay, now, winner of the poem contest, quote unquote, I guess I'm probably gonna put in desktop. I'll probably just put all of them in desktop goose except Monica's. Because obviously Yuri's is gonna be good. Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't keep talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh god, I can't, hold on. I didn't expect this. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. See, now this is why I liked Natsuki's and Sayori's. Sayori's was easy to understand, and it was comedy. Natsuki's was easy to understand, and it gave, like, a very powerful message in a very simple way. And I love that. This, I don't, like, understand at all. So if someone would like to explain this to me, then sure. Because I'm a bit of a dum-dum, and I don't really look at poetry that much. I'm actually about to do a unit on poetry, but right now this just confuses me. Like, if there's I'm dumb, so if there's not really like a clear message, then I get confused. Like, I'm not even gonna attempt to analyze it because I'm just I'm sorry, I have such terrible. Okay, excuse me. Sayori's was practically chicken scroll. Natsuki's was in, like, bold print. Somehow. Yours is, like, actual running writing. That's not... What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Yeah, no, I just don't understand it. I'm really glad you like it. Nani? I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. That wasn't easy to digest. Now you're making me feel like even bigger of an idiot. Because I don't understand what it is. And now you're saying it's a simple poem. Like, what? This isn't what you do to me. Are you into ghost theory? It's making me feel so stupid. But it's funny. So it's not reducing my like for her as a person, I guess, as a game character. It's not increasing my dislike of the character. It's funny. Actually, what? This story isn't about a ghost at all, Bob. Really? I must have totally missed the point. There we go! That makes sense! Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Now that... and soon to be left with nothing. Real heartwarming poem there. Like, Natsuki's was an important message, and it was kind of sad. Like, I guess, depending on how you look at it. Because I viewed Natsuki's as more positive, honestly. But other people would kind of look at Natsuki's like, oh, well, that's kind of depressing. Yuri's just made me feel sad inside. Yuri just made me want to bundle into a corner. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. No, I'm not. No. No, I personally, limericks, because they're often usually quite funny, and ones that rhyme, um, and ones with a bit of a more clear message. I don't really like things that kind of make you really think, you know? It's like in movies when they're like, you interpret the ending of this movie. That just makes me feel kind of unsatisfied, or that I've watched or read, if it's like a book. It just feels unsatisfying and annoying, you know? Sometimes it's enjoyable to think about it, like if it's actually like if it fits the book, but sometimes you read it and it's like you interpret the end. You kind of have to interpret the ending, but that's not really how the book should have gone. Uh, Techno, get him back! I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. This. Okay, now we're borderline going on an hour, and that's usually when I stop. And each poem takes roughly 20 minutes, which means I'm going to go around 20 overboard. Maybe even longer, because it's the last one. So, sorry, not sorry, Monica. We're going to be leaving you until next episode. Well, I hope everyone's enjoyed this stream and YouTube. Yeah, good call, my man Solo, my man. I hope everyone enjoyed this video on YouTube, this stream on Twitch. I will have the first video up soon, probably, after I, watch through it, do a little bit of editing. Because the first video is only, like, 30 minutes, and I'm going to be cutting 10 minutes out of that. This one I'm going to be basically cutting 6 minutes out of as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is fairly action-packed. Like, this is a VOD that I would watch. This will probably all be cut out of the YouTube video. It's probably gonna end at the goodbye, but I'm saying goodbye to all my Twitch viewers, because you guys are awesome. Everyone's awesome, but you guys are cool. You guys also you do have commands now. You should have commands. I think the Discord one is a little bit broken, and I'll try and fix that. I'll see you guys later. Have a fun rest of your day.